And today we're going to be talking about love. And I love marriage because it is the most beautiful picture of love that we know. And it's crazy that after all these years, you guys stand here today and you guys are choosing each other and forsaking everything for one another. And this is why love is powerful. This is a big moment, and oftentimes we rush past it. And so that's why I say tonight, at some point, at 3 different moments, I'd encourage you to just take a break and breathe and just look around this room, because never again are this group of people going to gather. Never.
Luke, I see the way that you look at my sister when she tells her stories, and you listen like you haven't heard the story 100 times before. And I noticed the way that you truly are intentional in not only becoming the best husband that you can be to Maddie, but also the effort you make to really be a part of our family.
And for me as a father, this is a bittersweet time. The sweetness of it is my little girl is embarking on a new chapter of her life. On the flip side of that, I'm losing my baby girl. But the sweet part of that, it's with Luke, and we couldn't be happier about that.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Love you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Look at you.
And guys, marriage is so fun. Like, the best part of my day is coming home to my wife and getting to see her face and to get to share what happened with her in her day and my day, and she's my best friend. And you guys have that. You've been living that for the last couple of years, and now you seal that for eternity.
Madison Ann, I'm the luckiest guy in the world because you chose to marry me. I have to pinch myself every day because being with you feels like a dream. You are so incredibly beautiful, and I've had a crush on you for as long as I can remember. Just being around you pushes me to be a better person, and without you, I don't think I would be the man I am today. I promise to put my best foot forward daily and work as hard as I can to provide you with the life you deserve. Us being quarantined together for 3 months during a pandemic and coming out of it only loving each other more perfectly illustrates why we are destined to be together. I love you unconditionally, Maddie. You're
My best friend, love of my life, and now my husband. Lucky is not a good enough word to describe how wildly blessed I feel right now to become your wife in just a few short hours. In the past 6 years, I've had a glimpse of the man that God so perfectly crafted for me, and it has exceeded all of the expectations I had for myself as a little girl. While yes, you are tall, dark, and handsome, your heart is more than I have ever imagined. The highlight of the past year has been watching the masses of people line up to talk so kindly about the man I get to marry. And while I already know all of this to be true, it speaks volumes to the kind of man you are, the son, the friend, the uncle, the nephew, and the grandson. I feel so honored to be your wife and watch you grow as a husband and a father to our future children. I promise to honor and respect you, support you, and encourage you. I vow to dream with you, to travel with you, and to celebrate with you. I promise to remind you that McDonald's is really bad for you, but eat your McFlurry in the car anyways. Walk 8 hours a day until my feet hurt just so I can have the extra minute alone. Laugh hard with you, comfort you, in joys and sadness, but most importantly, I vow to cherish you, challenge you, fight for you, and love you unconditionally. Today, in front of our closest friends and family, I take you as my husband and this is the best day of our lives.
I think this is the time where I'm supposed to give some marriage advice. And so, as Connor alluded to, there's going to be fights that happen in your life. And so when that does happen, all I can suggest is get naked. It's not... Hey, listen, I promise you the fight will not last very long if you do that, okay?
Maddie, it took me a long time to call you MJ, and I know you've been patient. I know you've been very, very patient, and I appreciate that. And I know it's going to take a lot longer for me to call you MF. So, welcome to the family, MF. Raise a glass. I love you all.
You two have come before us and before God today and have expressed your desire to be husband and wife. You have shown your love and affection by joining hands, and you have made promises to one another of faith and devotion, and have sealed this promise by the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, by the power granted me by the Almighty God and His people, the church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Luke, you may kiss your bride. And now, dear friends, for the first time, may I present to you Maddie and Luke Frogge.